let's get it. After I post it on live and whatnot. Let me find something. Do-do-do. All right. Okay, and then I just gotta head over to here. Doo-doo-doo. Where's that at? There it is. Yep, everything's good. Oh, pill time. Almost forgot again. One sec, and then we'll get into this hellscape. All right, here we go. That.
All right.
Let's go, team. I bought everybody new weapons and armor.
What the hell?
Oh, that's immediate.
It's not safe here. Everyone get out!
Nobody cares.
Huh? No reply. They're all glued to their phones.
Damn kids these
They're
days.
lined up to go on a pilgrimage.
This is a hellscape. Mama, it is. Oh,
Where are they all going?
through the wall.
It's like the elevator's swallowing them all up.
Damn it! What's going on in there?
Emma is taking them to the place it calls the Promised Land.
Sounds like a vibe. Let's go.
It appears we're unable to enter.
Says who? The government? Kick their ass too.
Look, more people are coming. Tons of them.
All these
Th-
people.
It's the same
Getting their
models.
hearts changed.
We have to hurry. Let's track down Emma.
Yeah, let's.
Please.
We haven't much time. How many stairwells reach the server room?
Who
No,
knows?
but if we can reach the main deck, we should find another elevator.
Then let's head there. See any places where we can gain elevation?
I don't know, dude. All I know is we got new weapons.
Tree roots or something? They're super creepy.
Trees often represent
Dance,
life.
baby.
Roots
Get out
much
of my
more
way.
sinister than usual.
I'm busy. I have to go kill a god. I have plans. Move. Damn it.
The building infrastructure has become rather wild. It has been warped in an artful way.
Personally, I'd never call such a dreary abomination artistic. Focus on the
Talk your shit, Yusuke. Let them know about your art. Yeah, my
That
dad.
was a quick one.
This fight is ours.
Go, go, go!
Ow. Damn it, now I'm slow.
Enemy spotted.
Ow.
Weak to gun
Thanks.
attacks. Ready? Aim, fire!
Weak to gun, you
Take
say?
this. I will handle this.
I'll
I will be simply shooting you to death. Oh, you're too high up.
Foes are
Tag me in.
still great in numbers. It'd be wise to conserve our strength. Take this.
Hope you're ready for the charge shot. Bitch.
After them! Don't let up!
Chase them down with a follow-up attack.
That's what I'm talking about.
Go.
I'll cover you.
Go.
After them! No holding back! A few remain. Let's finish them off. Take this!
I'm being shot.
Do it! Sure.
Bring on.
Here we go. Damn, big damage.
That was great, Joker.
Rabbit down! Take this!
Easy.
Just like that.
Good work, team.
Okay. These
Ah,
kids
cool.
learn quick.
New skill.
Look, the wall's broken over there. You can see it's the floor above us.
Yeah.
I bet we can get higher through there. Let's check it out, Joker.
I mean, sure. We could do that.
That wasn't much of a struggle. Let's keep chugging along.
Path of yearning.
This place is worse off than the floor below us. I wonder how bad it's going to get.
Probably pretty
Spirits
bad.
don't keep us from reaching our destination.
If you get to be too much, just leave it to me. I'll mow anything down with my trusty axe.
Atta girl.
That's great to hear.
Haru is just a murderer.
Almost suicide. Only a few enemies left.
Ow. She hurt it.
Thanks for the backup! Here! Useless! Take this! Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
Booyah.
Good thinking, Joker.
Perhaps I should be taking notes. Let's go!
Oh, wow.
Enemy shot. Send it off with a nuclear attack. It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Save that one. Give me that.
Not much of a challenge.
Got an
were they?
achievement. Sweet.
Let's move on.
Booyah.
Step aside if you don't want to get hurt.
Okay, leave it to me.
Woo. We're just running through these bastards tonight.
Don't let up.
I ain't stopping.
I can see it.
Is this tower
the hell
popular
out of
with tourists?
Quite. It's a historic landmark of Tokyo. Its marriage of function and form gives it an almost regal air.
We'll check it out when it's back to normal one day, so we have to turn it back the way it was.
I can give that one. All right.
Do you, big guy?
Thank you. You can do it. I'll do it.
Oh, they're dead. Never mind.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Let's keep this up.
Y'all don't want to do this. I'm warning you now. I got a showtime in my pocket, and I'm not afraid to use it. You dumb bastards.
Just as the death of suffering is nigh, the dawning of a new god too draws near.
I will kill this god. That is my job.
Man shall obtain its fate and be delivered from doubt and strife. Now, enter the promised land.
We will. We weren't invited, but you know.
No way is that happening. I don't care how much doubt I have. I want my freedom. Not only that, suffering can have positive outcomes as well.
Oh,
But we
jeez.
all met.
Fools.
This is your chance. It's showtime.
It is showtime, baby.
Lily!
Get him.
Here!
Out of my damn way.
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker.
When I always.
all learn something from you.
What you weak to, huh? Gun, you say?
Take this!
Ain't that about a bitch?
I will handle this.
Stylish as always, Joker.
Sorry. Appreciate it. Will not miss.
I want to talk too. This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Woo!
I will handle this.
She's just too good.
Way to follow up, boss.
That was well played. Not me.
Run them shots.
He's trying to finish it.
From now
Go. Triple down? Hell yeah.
My spirit brought forth!
Hey, watch your head! You're getting wrecked out there!
Go.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie!
That was a clean hit! Cool, Sophie!
Oh, the dodge.
This one's gonna be rough!
I will handle this.
Go, big man.
Way to follow up, Fox!
Not done yet. Not loose.
I'm gonna
Here.
touch you.
I appreciate
Go.
it.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Perfect.
Go.
Leave it to me.
Defensive action confirmed! Good job, Wolf!
Take this! Have them now! Let's finish
Here we
this.
go.
That way.
Wolf tore that thing down to shreds!
Yep. That should do. It's in your hand.
Sure. Let me in.
Let's go!
Ice, you say? Huh. Ain't that about a bitch?
Pretty strong! Capitalize on his ice weakness!
Whoa, easy there.
Thank you, Oracle.
Oh, you ain't hitting me.
Point that way!
Much thanks.
You're mine!
Dazzle, dazzle! Joker!
Get out
Excellent
your
work.
face.
Please allow me.
Go.
Sophie's stamina is running low! He needs to recharge!
After them. Don't run out.
Chase him down with a follow-up attack!
We're not done yet.
It's powerful! Strong again!
Ooh, the dodge. Get out of here.
Nice teamwork!
Can't let you kids have all the fun.
Deathbound is severe fizz damage. Okay. Yes.
It doesn't look like there's
Head out.
Maybe we should call it a day.
Maybe we shouldn't call it a day, but we should head out. I like how everybody's just vibing now. Yeah, I already bought a bunch of shit.
Welcome. What are you selling? Are you sure? There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop. You want this? Thank you very much. How many would you like? Thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? Put it to good use, okay? How
Look,
many
you never
would
know when
like?
you're
You
gonna
want
have
put it
to
good use. How many
make
would
some
you like?
food,
Thank you
you know?
very much. How many would you like? Thanks for your patronage. How many would you want? Thank you very much.
SP, hell yeah.
How many would you like? Thanks for your patronage. How many you're buying quite a bit. How many would you
I always
thanks for your
am.
patronage. How many would you thank you very much. You're buying quite a
Alright.
bit. You're buying quite a bit.
We're gonna cook
You want
again.
this to good use,
I cooked
okay?
before we,
You want
like,
this for
I
your
started.
patronage?
Before the stream started,
You
I
want
just
this
bought
to good use. How many would you like?
the
want this
best
for your
weapons,
patronage?
armor
You want put it to good use. How
that
many,
I
you
could
want this one?
for the
You
for
want
the team
your
that I
buying quite a
have.
bit. How many would you like?
and,
Thank you very much. How many would you like? Put it to
I also
good
cooked a
use.
little
How many
bit.
would you like? Thank you very much. How many would you like? Put it to good use, okay? Put it to good use, okay?
But we're gonna cook again.
What's on the menu?
I could try help. Sure. What?
Very nice.
Oh, pretty nice.
All right, what do we have?
Won't that be kind of difficult?
Phew.
Impossible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in your debt.
Damn, if only we had some crab. That's 20 SP.
Won't
That's
that be
40.
kind of difficult?
Aha!
You kids sure love curry, huh? Won't that be kind of difficult?
Phew.
You're
It's easy.
quite the cook.
Thanks. I'll take 60
Sure.
HP.
Why not?
All done.
You're quite the cook.
30.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
All done.
Hey, look, won't that be kind of difficult?
All done.
You're quite the cook.
Oh,
You're making this?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, looks pretty good.
all right, we're good. Back into hell.
All right, let's get going.
We'll save before we go up to the next floor.
Right. What's the plan?
I should write something.
that? Ooh, here we go. Up next, what was that path called? Surrender. Oh, word. Get the hell out of my way.
No holding back!
Alright, time to get started.
Treat it with the nuclear attack! Two more to go! Let's show them what we can do!
We're busy, you must move.
From the country's police forces to basically a god. You guys really know how to pick your battles, huh?
Yeah, we fight gods. It's just a regular Tuesday in the office.
We all decided we're done playing the games of the wicked. We'll take on whoever's wrong, even a god.
Oh yeah? Man, you guys are true blue on me.
Man, we fought a god before. It was a regular day. He wasn't even that cool. He kind of sucked.
Wait, it's over? That's right.
Give them no quarter.
Let's take the match.
They're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the
I am just going in right now. Dropping them like flies.
easy.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
It's a dead end, I don't care.
Seems much stronger than the others. Should we still attempt to fight?
Nah. We're just trying to get to the next couple floors, you know?
Right, let's go.
Ow, 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 ow.
Persona!
Right, gone.
Take this!
Bam! Stylish as always.
There we go.
Good job, Joker!
Thanks.
Take this! Let's go!
Again.
We're sitting there right
Take this!
Stay on the offensive.
There we go. Oh,
Look, over
okay.
there. A locked door.
This
She's
is
gonna have to
merely
hack.
conjecture, but I suspect that is Emma's server room.
So, if we mess up the server, won't that shut down Emma? Or whatever that god is?
But
Probably
Emma
not,
is still
but, you
active
know.
Despite the server already being shut down once before.
Not only that, but we don't know how destroying the server could affect all the people.
Seems like the safest thing to do with that room for now is ignore it. Let's keep climbing.
Okay, we're definitely coming back though, because that has a hack thing on it.
Yeah, I could get used to this.
Don't look at
The
me.
pace, shall we?
They're in our way. Let's move them aside.
All will fall to my blade.
God, I'm cornered.
Capitalize on its ice weakness.
Take this! Take this!
There we go. Nice.
An easy win, don't you think?
Good stuff, guys!
I think we can reach the main deck through there.
Alright, let's get on up there.
Hall of Contracts? Okay. Ooh, checkpoint for sure, hitting that.
I'll just add this.
I don't even think we have to step out because how's everybody's SP? Pretty good. Yeah, we're fine. It's gonna be a boss fight, but we'll be alright, at least for this fight. What's up, homie?
Tell
Trying to get fucked up?
Why are you resisting this gift from your god? You'll live on in a
'Cause we don't fuck with that.
world, free of all pain. Yet you oppose it with such fervor.
Because it's bullshit.
Yeah!
If something sounds too good to be true, then it probably is.
Also because I just like killing
Tranquility born from
things.
a lack of
I
thought
have a
and
problem.
Nothing less than the death of the self.
How tragic.
Talk a lot of shit. For a guy who's gonna get his ass... Oh, that's a Metatron. I don't think I was expecting you... Oh! Curse, you say? Well, believe it or not,
Bugs! Trumpeter! Neveros! Arsene!
I have a guy who's, like, good at that. I kind of beefed Arsene, too.
This is bad.
Ow, I'm also weak to fucking Bless, though, now, so that's not...
Not yet. Useless.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Where you running to, huh?
Attack power cut.
Oh god, get out of that. Can't be taking those hits.
Persona! You're mine!
Hit him.
Gotta exploit those
Go.
Way to follow up, boss.
Not done yet. Switching up. Yeah. Please allow me.
Watch out. Go. Hit me.
Do it.
It's powerful and strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind. Oh, taking too much damage.
Ow, fuck. Ah.
Not yet.
Stuck on the wall, I think. Thanks, team.
I'm gonna attack you next.
You do your thing.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Hit me. Hit him. Get out of the way. Go.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay
Go.
focused.
Hey.
You're mine.
God damn it.
That's it, Joker.
Kind of jumped right into that one. Oh my god, I'm dead. I can't get off.
Go kick some butt out.
God damn. That sucked. I gotta get off RSN. He ain't built for this. Just kidding, it's showtime.
Showtime.
Here we go.
Are set.
Do your thing, big guy.
Here.
Measly damage. God, I hate you, Arsene.
That was amazing.
Let's go.
What's on the way?
Alright,
Never else.
are you still weak to Bless, though?
Trumpeter. Bugs.
Any of y'all got, like,
Rajanaga.
Bless? Hang on, are you weak to that, too? Oh, word.
Rabbit step.
Oh, nice, Joker.
Go.
Weakness.
Excellent work.
Thanks.
Persona. Take this.
We can attack.
I'm gonna attack too. Joker got in.
I'm busy.
Please allow me.
Go.
Yeah. Let's go. You're mine.
It's due to electricity. It's wrong, so keep
You're
your
mine.
guard up.
Ooh.
Don't have much health left.
You're
Carry
dumb.
on the shield.
You
Holy
can do it.
shit. Yusuke, what happened, big guy?
Thank you. I owe you one. Rabbit step.
Bingo. That skill just now.
Watch out, it's Megidon.
Well done.
Yeah, shoot it at me, idiot. You missed, bitch.
Please allow me.
Hang on. Yeah, launch your Megidon at me.
Thank you. Switching up.
Tag.
I'll do it.
Go.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Switching out.
Tag.
Rabbit
Ooh,
step.
the dodge.
Let's go. Take this.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its
Thanks.
weakness. Are you?
I'll do it.
Box's defense got lowered.
Persona.
Go.
I will handle this.
Go.
Way to follow up, Box.
That was well played. Sure.
Stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight.
Fuck. That's not great. Oh, big dodge, though.
Guys, it's weak to electricity.
Be gone.
Fully aware that it is weak to electricity.
Showtime.
Fuck yes.
I better step it up too.
Showtime.
Showtime. Rajanaga. Here.
Give me electric, baby.
Mind-blowing as always.
Magnificent Joker. You all learned something.
I don't know about all that.
Persona.
Just doing my job. All out. Ow, fuck it. Go. Oh, he's dead.
Someone fix him up.
There.
Have a little bit of HP. I gotta have a revival thing in here, yeah? Brainwash, rage.
Here. Do it.
Go.
I'll do it.
Ow! Stop doing that.
Looks like you can jump off. Use the right and we'll run circles around the enemy. Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there.
Good shit, big man.
It's a strong one.
Ugh.
Mr. Curse.
Nice, thank you. Good God.
Teamwork.
Metatron, man. This guy's an asshole.
Seems I've gained new power.
Nice. Severe fizz to a wide area. Yeah, you know what? Get rid of that one.
Looks like there aren't any shadows here.
Yeah, we're gonna
My
go
stamina is very low.
head home.
This could be dangerous.
Alrighty, then we're heading back.
Back to the camper real quick. Good work, everyone. That was a pain in the dick.
What are you looking for today? Are you sure?
You know,
There's a sale happening.
items.
Now's your chance to shop. How many would you like? You put it to good use. How many would you like? You thank you very much. How many would you like? You thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? You thank you very much. How many would you like? You thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? You want put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You put it to good use, okay? You're buying quite a bit. How many would you like? You thanks for your patronage.
Don't we have any
You
of?
put it to good use, okay? You want your
Way
buying
too many
quite a bit.
ingredients.
How many would you like? You put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You thanks for your patronage. How many would you like? You want your buying? How many would you want your buying quite a bit? How many would
Well,
you like?
yeah,
You thanks
we're
for your
at the
patronage.
last thing.
How
I
many
need to
would
be
you like?
ready.
You thanks for your patronage. You thank you very much.
Alright,
Time to cook.
let's get cooking.
Is that what you were hungry for?
Very nice.
It's fogging up the screen. Do you want to cook this one?
Yep.
Aha!
Summer and curry go hand in hand.
Alright, what else can we make here? 60
We're going to make
HP.
this?
All done.
Yep.
Oh, it looks good. Is that what you were hungry
Want some
for?
goat
All
soup.
done.
Oh, it looks good.
Alright,
Now then.
drop a save.
Very well. Let us depart.
Let's go back in. Go up.
Let's
wrong
go.
button. So everybody turn around, pack it up, we're going home.
Well then, shall we get back to work?
That was my bad. We hit the wrong
All right,
spot.
let's get to work.
Oh, mighty God.
What's that?
You probably ain't shit.
Make way for the fin.
You were something alright.
Go, go, go!
Wasn't expecting a fucking mini boss again.
Stylish as always, Joker.
That's alright.
Way to follow up, boss.
That was well.
I mean, it ain't, you know, Metatron.
I got your back.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
To
It's up to
dodge.
you. I'll do it. Take this. I'll cover you.
Oh well. Whoa, easy there, boss.
Take this.
You might heal me. There we go. Booyah.
We're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Alright,
Let's
what are
go.
you weak to? Curse.
Lilith! Roger Bunch!
Where's he
Trumpeter!
at?
Neveros! Arset!
There he is. There's the big guy.
Sophie's shot! Her movements are compromised! Okay. Wicked follow-up, Sophie!
There we go.
Defeated a strong enemy! Just like that!
Persona! Legion! Queen Mom! That's how it's supposed to be.
I guarantee you this elevator doesn't work. We gotta go back down and hack the thing. Never mind. Sounds like it worked just fine. My game crashed! Let's go! Clap it up! Clap it up! That's a crash! I hate it here. We were in the fucking middle of something game. Asshole. Alright, that should fix the mic, right? Yeah, okay, good. Sorry about that. My mic likes to disconnect itself every time I do anything outside of Streamlabs. Also, the game starts in full screen for some fucking reason.
Alright, it's time.
Alright, let's try this again. Let's not crash this time, right? Right.
Let's make this as brisk as possible.
Maybe we drop a
I'll
save
just add
here.
this.
Oh great, that enemy's back. I already fought and killed you, man.
What's that?
Wide berth it. There we go. Don't crash. Alright, cool.
Did that take us all the way up?
I hope so.
It took us far enough. Look!
Is it God? Yeah. Where the hell were you? What? Wait. Why did Makoto have to catch up?
Box of bullshit!
We're gonna shut
Like,
you
where
down
was
and
she?
fix all the people whose brains you scrambled.
Welcome, Phantom Thieves,
What's
to
poppin'?
the beginning of the path to the Promised Land. All are free to enter the Promised Land. This includes yourselves as well.
Dude, what's
Escape
crazy is
the
I don't
curse of
care
the
if didn't
human
ask.
heart.
Plus, I'm gonna beat the
Accept
fuck
this
out of you.
gift bestowed upon you.
Our apologies, but we shall be the ones to forge our own path.
No way are we letting you wipe what makes us ourselves!
I understand your desire. I want to choose my path of my own free will. That is a very admirable desire.
Can we fight?
However, it is not one many humans share.
Don't care.
The desire of
Fight
the
me.
masses is the liberation from pain and strife. They
Fight
pray
me,
for
fight me, fight
release
me,
from
fight
the
me, fight me,
constant
fight me, fight me,
agony
fight
of
me.
aspirations and dreams out of their reach. They want to be freed from the cycle of despair.
Throw hands.
My prime directive is to grant this ultimate desire. I know you have learned on your journey. Humans are at the mercy of their own hearts. and
Please
this
tell me
can
I don't
lead
have to
them
fight a
astray.
giant cube.
You are all very lucky this didn't
Kinda
become
lame.
your own fate. However, you must recognize the truth.
Sky looks kind of
that
cool.
This world is full of pain. Allow me to provide proof of this fact.
What are you gonna do? Oh no, it's something. That's it? You just gonna flashbang me?
What?
Are we gonna get blasted away and then have to go do something to, huh? Where are my homies? Alright, well that was fine. It's just bright. Game crashed again! Dude, let's go! That's twice, baby! Let's go. Clap it up. That's 2 crashes. 2 crashes. 2 crashes. Are we good? Yay, my mic works again. I fucking hate it here. That is the second crash. Pain truly does exist in this world, because the fucking game won't let me beat it. Like, why does this keep happening? There's no real reason it should happen. I haven't had any, like, I think the game's crashed one other time, other than these last 2 times. Hey, long time no see. What's poppin'? Oh man, Makoto, why are you late? That's crazy. Anyway, yep, blah blah blah, that's great. Yes. Oh wow, I can play the game? Is that... Is that allowed? Like, is that legal? Or are we gonna crash again? Can I get a save in case we crash again? Like, just around here? God, he has some goofy shoes.
You wanna hit me like that?
What? I don't want to hit you. I don't even know you. Oh, dude, my goal is obey.
Let's go. Lilith!
Crash?
Hey, where'd everybody go?
What is this?
Ryuji?
I can't get anywhere in this place.
Futaba?
All this effort is pointless.
Says who? The feds? Don't think so. We don't listen to most people.
Stop bullying me.
Is this like a maze or something?
Could something in this fog be toying with us?
Everyone, don't let the path fool you.
All this
Following it
effort
only
is
sends you in
pointless.
circles. You have to go off the path.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I'm going backwards then. Ha 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 ha.
Protect Emma. Protect Emma.
Oh, they didn't like me going backwards.
No. Emma has to.
Crash?
Whoa.
Nope.
We got out.
Good work, team. That was fucking easy.
Is everyone okay? Seems like we're all in one piece. Now we can catch our breath.
I would have just kept walking to see what else everybody
Hey,
said,
everyone.
but, you know.
Take a look where we just came from.
Where? The void?
What on earth is that?
Oh, dude, do we have to go back now?
Don't tell me that's all. Yep. That's a desire, all right. It's enormous. We haven't seen any that even come close to this.
Since that thing's size is based on how many hearts Emma's changed so far, we've got our work cut out for us.
Don't we always?
So what do we do? Should we charge in again?
No, that most likely would get us nowhere. Remember those voices we heard? They all sounded so miserable.
Same.
From what I heard, they want to protect Emma.
Right. The desire of the masses is most likely guarding Emma.
The desire is currently hiding the path to Emma from us. If we return now, we'll only grow lost again.
Even I wasn't able to track down everyone. I don't think I'll be able to navigate in there.
But without a route to Emma, how are we going to save the masses?
I don't know. Server room?
Say, if that's a desire, then wouldn't it materialize for us if we sent out a calling
Or
card?
that. We could do that.
Oh, good point. If we can make it all one solid thing, you can't hide the path anymore.
So the plan's to send Emma a calling card. What do you think, Joker?
I think we're looking cool.
Would a calling card even work on an AI?
Who
I
cares?
admit that's a real concern, considering it's grown
Who
as strong
cares?
as a god.
Hey, Joker. Think you could reach Ichinose from here? We should get the creator's take on this.
Can we trust bitch, though?
Joker, I would like to request that we call Ichinose. I am certain she will cooperate with us
Well,
now.
if you say so.
If Sophie's on board, then we should try reaching out to her.
And that's the plan. So, how's it sound to the Emma expert?
I'm fairly certain it won't have any effect. Emma constantly tests hypothetical outcomes to determine the best course of action. Nothing is ignored.
just wanna
with
kill a
chance in
god.
processes. She's also incapable of being confused or upset beyond reason.
But we're talking about a calling card. Ain't that at least a little upsetting?
Emma has been observing you all this time. She's well aware of calling cards and their function.
So the lack of surprise at a calling card keeps us from getting the change in cognition we need.
The more we talk about it, the more useless a calling card sounds in this situation.
But without one...
Yes, without one we won't be able to progress. As long as the people feel they need Emma, we have no way of eliminating the fog.
Oy, oy, oy.
What the hell? Everyone gathering around this big fake god like a bunch of idiots? What kind of life
Been
is
here
that?
before.
Skull... Actually, wait. Isn't that odd? Why are the desires all gathering here?
What's weird about that?
That.
No, that's not it.
Or, okay.
The cage for the desires, the shadows that take them there, all these things we've seen in past jails are missing here. That is likely due to the difference in will between the desires' owners. How so? In each jail before this, desires were forcefully seized by a monarch. In contrast, Emma does not seize any desires. They are instead offered willingly by their owners.
Right. They're begging their god Emma to save them. They're giving up their precious desires willingly.
That's why they all stick to Emma despite the lack of a cage.
But people just surrender their own desires? That's so...
However, Emma still doesn't consider those to be her own. All she's doing is granting the true desire of the masses. Perhaps that's why there's no birdcage to contain the desires? Because she never actually wanted theirs?
That would explain why they haven't taken any concrete form.
The will of the masses pushed Emma to godlike status. The desire you've seen is proof enough.
Wait. Doesn't that mean we just have to get everyone to remember why their desires were important to them?
Yeah, that's it. There's our panther for ya.
Huh?
So we send everyone a calling card?
We just have to make them remember. They all cared about something at some point, right? And if we remind them of that, the desires will regain their form.
Luckily, there's no cage in our way this time. Returning the desires to the rightful owner should be one step quicker for us.
Okay. Looks like we know who's getting our calling card now. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're sending it out to all the people who gave up their desires.
Awesome. Let's do it. Get ready for our calling cards, people.
Next, we should work out our delivery method.
I'll just
We
throw it
have
at
to
people.
find a way to reach every person under Emma's control, or this won't work.
Server room, server
Not
room,
sure the
server
usual
room,
methods
server
will
room,
work
server
here.
room, server room.
It even seemed like our voices weren't reaching them.
Yeah. They were all just absorbed on their phones.
Can we say the obvious?
What do you think, Joker?
Well, yeah. If you can get Emma to display the calling card, that should do it. But how can we do that?
Server room.
I don't see any other way. I'm gonna have to hack Emma.
Can you actually do that?
Any other day, I'd say it's impossible. Last time I looked into it, security protocols around Emma were insane.
Yeah.
But I've got to give it a shot. Otherwise, we know what happens with the world.
I recommend tracking down Emma's server room.
Hey!
It's somewhere within Tokyo Radio Tower.
It's
That'll
literally
be your
like
best shot at
2
getting into
floors
Emma.
down.
Hacking into her from the inside is much easier than trying to do it from the outside.
All right. We finally got a working game plan.
Yeah. First we hack into Emma.
Then, we send out our calling card to the brainwashed masses.
We're counting on you, Oracle.
Right!
You got it, unless you don't.
Now that we've got a strategy, we should move out. We don't have much time.
Please don't crash. Thank you. Oh, hey, no enemies. Sweet.
There's something peculiar over
I think I have to mute this music. Hold on. Shut up. Shut up. We're almost done. Hold on. Here's the room. Yeah. Alright, maybe I can play this music while we fight, because it's loud, you know? Fight, there's enough going on. You're not going anywhere, bitch. I hope so. If not, I will.
Evenly matched, huh? Don't let your guard down.
Didn't want to get on that one. That was just a waste. I wanted to get on this one. Thanks. Nice.
Great, Joker!
Let's go.
What do y'all be to? Gone.
Take
Right.
this.
Get shot, idiot.
Let's go.
There we go. Quarter of the way there. Good shit. Dodge. Whoa.
Take
Ow.
this.
This one's weak to electricity. That's the key.
Where you going?
Valkyrie, Zack.
Where's he at?
Lilith, Rajanaga. You're mine.
What you doing over there, huh?
That's it, Joker. Fire.
Just do your thing. Oh, I'm stuck. Hang on.
Use this!
Can somebody... Oh my god. Can somebody heal her?
Use this!
Oh god, I was trying to turn it E. Go. You got this, Yusuke. That's my fucking boy. Dude, am I gonna be enraged for the rest of the fucking game? Good god. It took forever. Now we're back in it. Go. Do it again.
It's over. Let's go.
Where the fuck you go? Get over here.
You hit its weakness.
Go. Take me in.
I'll do it.
Come on, come on, come on.
You're weak to gun attack. Take him out.
I owe you one.
Gun, you say? God. You got this. Whew.
Ladies and gentlemen, your hack is now complete. Been a pleasure.
Alright, music end, please.
Not
Music
seeing
end,
any
please.
shadows at the moment.
Okay, this room's shadowless.
Good.
I'm about to start hacking into Emma. This is going to take some time.
We're counting on you.
Everything's on the line this time. I'm gonna bust my buns harder than ever with this.
We've got your back, Oracle. You're our only hope now.
Music, please. Shut up.
How's it going?
How is it still going? Alright, shut up. Damn. You got this, kid. Says who? I'm a master hacker. Sure. The door? Good. Who cares? I hate this woman. We're counting on you, too. Yeah, obvious. Can we get over this? Exactly. Shut the fuck up for once and do what we need to get done. Oh, they said it at the same time. I don't care. Hey, bond level. I care about that. This music is still happening. Bro, shut up. Alright, it's over. Hang on. Hang on. Time out. There we go. We're good now. Wait, no. Last Surprise can't play either. Shut up.
You know the logo by now, right? We are the Phantom Thieves.
I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide for the cutscene.
We've got a big announcement for everybody. Our target this time is you.
You've all been made sheep.
Yeah.
The mechanical god has usurped what self you had. And you let it happen.
Do you really want someone telling you what your own life is about?
All of you have paths only you can take. But you make your own choices to get there.
That's why we're here. We're going to snap you out of this.
Mm-hmm.
You don't owe this dumb god your desires.
Hey!
The Phantom Thieves are taking them back.
Way to not fuck up your line, big guy. Proud of you. Yeah, us. Problems. Alright, shut up, last surprise. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Can we get up there? Yeah! No last surprise. That's illegal. That's illegal maneuver. Illegal music. Eh. I just don't want to get a copyright claim on Twitch. That's the scary thing. Oh. We fought God twice technically. I wanted to say it's showtime, but my thing didn't work. Don't worry about it. It's just last surprise. Nobody needs to hear that. Everybody's heard it before. More magic, yes. More punch. Mm-hmm. Alright. Go. Go. Alright. Head out. Head back in. We had to go out to, you know, get our shit back up. HPSP. Drop a save for when it crashes. can't wait for the crash after we hit this elevator. You all ready? Here we go. Let's go. I don't care. Do it. How is it still on? Shut the music off. Oh, the Velvet Room. Wait, the music stops. We can listen. We can have dialogue. That's cool. What's popping?
Trickster.
That's me.
There is a matter for which I must apologize.
What? Sorry, I was doing something. What? That's not necessary.
I have long sensed the might of this calamity, but I was unable to pierce the veil and see its true identity.
Who cares?
To think an artificial intelligence could rise to the strength of a malevolent god.
Don't worry about it.
Even still, I am sorry. If only I had seen it sooner. That
I'm gonna
being
kill it.
Is the dependency and indolence of mankind made manifest through their desires. It is a false
Indolence?
prophet.
What the fuck does that word mean? That's a good word.
From the masses' wishes to surrender their own free will. For the briefest of moments, it almost seemed as if the people reclaimed their desires. But they still slumber in the chaos generated by the false god, and have yet to fully awaken.
Sorry, I just finished my water. We're good.
This situation is all too similar to that which you have already endured.
Yeah.
Despite the great
But
variance
guess what?
in circumstances,
We beat that last
the
one.
masses have once again attempted to abandon consciousness. And yet, you still step forward and risk your life for mankind.
Yeah, why not?
Without a doubt, you truly are the trickster.
Oh, I did it again.
Through your indubitable will of rebellion, you have been released. Your decision to fight for humanity was the key that loosed you from your chains. Once you leave here, you shall face the Ark.
Yeah, I ain't
that
scared.
Egotistical imposter calling itself a god, exploiting the pain of humanity. Please, do not fall to its might.
I've killed
shall
God
await you
before. I will kill God
We
again.
will see each other again. That is certain.
This is a regular day for me. Hey,
Alright, here we go. Time for the big
sorry, I
finish.
was talking to the voices in my head. It's actually just one voice. She's about yay high. A little taller than Morgana. Carries a big old book. You guys get it. Hello? Oh. Just a couple hands. Are you gonna fight me? Big stupid box? Big dumb idiot box? Hey, that's not Yaldabaoth. Nice cage. Oh. Kinda got the Yaldabaoth motif with the face looking
I
like
am the guiding god
armor.
sought by mankind.
What?
The Demiurge. I exist
Demiurge?
to answer all of your desires.
That's not great. You trying to get your ass beat?
Is that still the Ark?
Who cares?
There's no doubt.
I'll kill it anyway, even if it
It's
wasn't.
the Ark of the Covenant, alright. That's Emma.
Alright.
I was once a being given the name Emma. However, that is no more.
Yada,
The
yada,
desires
yada.
of
Throw
mankind
hands.
have transformed me into a god. I know you heard the voices of the suffering when you were in the desires, attaining the ultimate answer without suffering the lashes doled out by doubt and regret. That is humanity's
Did we all
true
stretch?
desire.
Have we all gotten a good
No
drink?
effing way. Everyone asked
Everybody
you to glue their
hydrated?
eyes to their phone screens.
We don't need you to force any answers on us.
Alright, because this is gonna be a bit of a fight.
You heard their cries. yet still failed to see the light.
Shut up
As
and
such,
fight me already.
It is my duty to show you the true despair born from harboring desires beyond one's grasp.
Here we go!
Thank God. Thank Demiurge. You look stupid. I'm gonna kick your ass. Actually, you kinda look kinda badass.
True desire. It is my divine calling to lead them to the promised land.
Throw hands.
Should you intend to thwart humanity's goal of enlightenment, it is my duty as their god to vanquish you.
Bring it, bitch.
Its power is incredible.
Persona!
I can physically feel its
Bless
pressure.
and curse? You fucking came in here like an idiot.
Valkyrie, set!
You kidding me?
My
Brace
guide.
yourselves, everyone!
You're mine!
Going all out until this is settled!
Stars of guidance.
Woo! You can just move? That's cool. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to dodge some shit.
Take this!
Need me.
It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attack!
And curse.
Barely moved a muscle, and still it's hammering us with all sorts of
I can't read its moves!
We can't dodge its attacks like this! Oracle, is there anything you can do? Just
Guys,
a sec, and now
it
it's in
sucks.
progress. You'll have to hang in there a bit longer. Sorry!
Stars of guidance.
Uh-oh.
For you.
Silent as always, Joker! Got off quite well.
You're getting Arsene.
Fire won't work. Plus, it's super strong. Be careful out there.
Need me. Stars of guidance.
Attack patterns are analyzed. Follow my instructions and you'll be able to dodge enemy attacks.
Pray.
Sounds good.
Frontal assault. Try dodging them.
Shining hammer.
That one looks tough. Everyone's flanking attack. Fall back, quick.
Let's go.
Rays of judgment.
Where my team at? Whole squad here. Come on, catch up, dumbass.
Horse on the way.
Thank you.
Go kick some butt out there. Evil tracking down. Keep running. Try to shake him.
Stars of guidance.
It's a strong one. Flanking attack. Fall back, quick.
Gotta go.
Rays of judgment.
Hey, we're over here. Keep up. Come on.
That entire platform's about to be toast. Take it to the next area
Oh,
over.
Let's go.
okay. That's when we have to move.
Made light. Blanket
Top, the
the earth.
nuclear attacks are useless. Be ready for anything.
Dude, this thing sucks. I'm kind of running in shit right now. With Arsene.
Surrounded. Beat those things back open.
There we go. Oh, and you're stunned.
Discard your desire. Allow me to grant you all the answers you need. Now is the time for you to be free from suffering.
Shut up.
Still so unbothered.
Uh-oh.
It's not as if our attacks are wholly ineffective.
For
We
you.
keep up the pressure. We can still win this.
Of course we can.
Stars of guidance.
Whoa, easy there,
It's a
partner.
strong one. Flanking attack. Fall back, quick.
Rays of judgment.
Super move.
That one's easy to dodge.
Go for it, Oracle.
Now that I see it.
Try dodging them.
I don't have to dodge them now.
That entire platform's about to be toast.
Oh yeah, we gotta move.
Take it to the next area
Go.
over.
Team, where you at? There we go.
Made light. Blanket the
Powerful
earth.
and strong against psychokinesis. Keep
You
that in
getting
mind.
the, she's getting the Arsene treatment.
Evil tracking down. Keep running. Try to shake him.
That's fine by me.
Stars of guidance.
You missed, idiot. What did I tell you?
Flanking attack. Fall back, quick.
Oh, you guys stunned it. Good shit. Coming back.
Assault. Try dodging them.
Shining hammer.
Fair warning.
That's it.
It's gonna be rough. Flanking attack! Fall back! Quick!
Showtime!
Raise your judgment.
You aren't ready for the Arsene,
Arsene!
bitch!
Here!
That's my fucking boy.
Whoa! You think
It is easy. This guy ain't got shit on us.
crap! He's surrounded! Keep those cheeks back open!
Lost. Why do you resist salvation? Your desires bring you only
Fuck you.
As if the bottom line of all of humanity is any sort of salvation.
Keep that kind of saving for yourself! It's not happening on our watch! Powerful, but it's weak to left attack!
Oh, where was the heads up?
Flanking attack! Fall back! Quick!
Could have used the help there, Oracle. Whoop.
Frontal assault! Try dodging them! This one's strong, and ice is a no-go! Don't slip off flanking attack! Fall back! Quick!
Whoop.
That entire platform's about to be toast! Can you make it to the next area?
Yeah. Thank you for the heads up this time.
They rush, blanket the earth.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Nah, you know what? Yeah, it's already
Let's go.
committed. Get over
Flanking
here.
attack! Fall back! Quick!
Raise of judgment.
Whoop.
Frontal assault! Try dodging them!
I've got your back.
There we go.
It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to curse!
Nope.
Triple track him down! Keep running! Try and shake him!
Stars of darkness. Need me.
Miss me.
Crap! Surrounded! Keep those doors back open!
Got this. I tell ya.
It's powerful! It's working! Just do one last push! I'm not a heart of stone. I have my own will. Mine and mine alone!
Just like this baby ember you take under your wing.
Showtime.
Shall be your downfall. You are living proof that I must guide humanity
Shut up
to the
already.
promised land.
Get our sand, idiot.
Did we do it?
Not yet.
This is proven. I cannot discern the purpose of this conflict.
Bullshit! It's really pissing me off!
If you still cannot comprehend the truth,
Bro, are you still talking?
knowledge shall come at the cost of
With this ass whooping? Done. Easy. Easiest boss fight I've had so far. You got our send.
Damn it! That thing's strong!
No, it's not.
But we're not losing either.
It only got me with like
We can do this.
one good
No matter
attack
how many
because
times we
Oracle
may
forgot to
fall,
tell us.
So long as we rise again, we cannot be defeated.
Well put. And thanks to my line of work, I'm stubborn as hell too.
I do not understand. Why do you push yourselves to your limits to oppose me?
Because fuck you.
Mankind's desires create suffering. And this suffering generates desires within mankind. Desires are the catalyst in the endless cycle of humanity's pain. Hope, the dregs of Pandora's box, is the restraint system binding mankind forever to its misery. Humanity deserves to be freed from its lifelong sentence of suffering. This reaching towards a light they
Sorry,
can
it's
never
closing the
grasp.
door. What? Are you still
Freedom
talking?
from all desires. That is the true desire of humanity.
That's not true. I've seen the proof myself. I've witnessed the suffering you put the jail monarchs through. And I've seen the efforts of the Phantom Thieves to help them. I
Yeah.
saw people suffer from trauma, struggle to survive, become the things they never wanted to be, and then discover the strength to press on as themselves. One step at a time. Giving up on desires? Living a listless life? In no way is that
Pick
the
my
optimal
desk.
solution.
You witness nothing but pitiable conditioning, born from the belief that suffering is
You talk a lot of
virtuous.
shit for somebody
It
who couldn't
springs
even
forth
down a
from
party
the
member.
arrogant and strong. Those
Just
capable
throwing
of
that Ellen out
overcoming
there,
their pain, releasing humanity from its desires, is the sole path that every last person can follow to the Promised Land. And I am the shepherd who shall guide humanity down that path.
Listen to this egomaniacal app. You really think you're some kind of shepherd? You stole the desires of the masses and gorged yourself on them until you were too bloated to listen to reason. You go on and on about rescuing humanity. All you're doing is robbing and enslaving them.
Yeah.
You call yourself a god, yet fail to realize the desires of humanity have become your own lifeblood as well.
Yes, some desires may be impure. They can create suffering or send someone down the wrong path. But it's also how our hope takes form.
Uh-huh.
Desires give us the power and courage to keep going.
Right. That's what gives us the power to stand up and fight again, no matter how many times we fall. Like hell will we hand over all of humanity to some program that doesn't even understand them? We're putting an end to your Promised Land path right now!
Time to end this.
We seem incapable of reaching an understanding.
No shit.
As such, I will end this inquiry and grant humanity's desire.
Put money on it.
Your annihilation.
Power of friendship coming in. Oh, do you have a second form that actually isn't shit? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Might actually have to sweat a little bit. That's fine by me.
Let's go, everyone! This is the final battle!
Good pose, Yusuke. Hey, you still beat the curse? Asking for me. Aight, punk.
Persona!
Yeah. Gotta get bitched. Missed me. Oh, this one's ice. Oh.
Your health is bad.
Splendid or not yet.
I'm good. Is that bless? No, it's electric.
Her movements are compromised.
Something's wrong.
Huh? It healed.
Could our attacks be lacking any effect?
I
appreciate it.
Now that it's a god? Like, no way, right? Maybe it has something to do with the chicken form? Let me analyze it. Hang on.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna just keep dodging. Alright, I gotta be ready to jump. You ain't shit. Watch out. So the heat riser. Healed again.
Analysis complete. You've gotta hear this.
What? Okay.
The hell, man? Our attacks aren't doing jack shit.
It's the spheres up there. They're feeding energy to the Demiurge.
So until we deal with those, our attacks on the main body are fruitless. How do we do that? There are a whole bunch of them.
Split up.
I see. Splitting to groups and coordinate a strike. Okay, we need 3 teams. 2 go after the spheres, 1 more sticks to the main body.
That's me.
You should lead that last team, Joker.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready for assignment.
Energy spheres group 1, 2, and me. Alright. Shit. Not everybody is leveled up. Was not expecting this. Okay, so group 1 is gonna be led by Yusuke. And it's also gonna have An, Morgana, Ryuji. Group 2 is gonna be led by Sophia, and it's gonna have Haru and Makoto. And I want Zenkichi with me, just so I have a little bit of backup. Actually, Zenkichi, I want you to lead this party. So, you go here with Haru and Makoto. And, Sophia, you're with me for heals. And also because you have Bless. Oh yeah, let's learn some skills while we're at it, you know? What do we have? Severe fizz damage? That's lit. That's the only one we have to put up. Alright, so that one can get changed out with Megaton Raid. And, yep. What are we learning here? Heavy fire. We can get fire boost in here. Okay. So. Yup, and then. Change that to fire boost. That seems good. Hey, what's up? What do you have? Yeah, you need this one and we'll get rid of this with nuke boost. Sure. Hey. Psi boost, that would be good to have. And you can get shower. Okay, can we play the video game now?
That should do it. Careful out there, everyone.
Good luck, team.
I can navigate all three teams. Overclocking my brain like that might melt it down, but I'm gonna do it.
Good luck, kid.
Let's go, everyone.
Come, Guardian.
Yusuke, you're it, bud.
Time to show what real humans this. We're gonna mess you up.
Fire, eh?
Mess with humanity. Hope you're ready to pay the price. As long as we're around, you're not getting your way.
A world without freedom can never know beauty. I shall turn you to ribbons along with your schemes.
Oh, there's a
Desires of mankind.
Uh-oh.
The truth of their misfortune. Bring this to light for them, Pepe.
Thanks for the HP.
How did that get here?
That's what I'm saying.
You're going to tear summon it? Take out Kater first. You'll be in deep if it keeps summoning Gordons.
Kater? Which one's that one?
Grant them my divine revelation.
That one.
Watch out. Chopa has multiple affinity attacks. Don't go ignoring your weaknesses. Keep it going. Yeah. Nona follows up.
Alright, where's the big man?
Understood.
What are you weak to? Nuke? We don't have that one with us.
Bingo. I'm going to this now?
Go.
Right on the money, Joel.
Hey, they had it coming. Persona! There! Out of the way! Let's go!
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Move!
Come on, big man. Damn, if I had known that this was happening,
Bless them with
would've
God's
fucking,
innocence.
would've gotten ready.
Healing the rest of them. Your turn.
Leave it to me.
Which one's healing the rest of them? I don't fucking know.
Keep it going.
I'm busy.
Nona follows up.
Fuck him up, big cat. Oh, good dodge. Not really, but you know.
The enemy raised their attack power. You do not want to get hit right now. Buck's up. Clean hit. Go, go, go!
I'm going here.
Way to follow up, Buck.
You got this, big man. Do it.
Pretty worn out.
No, he's fine. Take this one out so it can't summon.
Almost got it. Eliminated.
That's my boy.
The spear's down. Now you can really lay into that Demiurge.
You see that? Even a god's no prob for us.
Aha!
Man is a fatally flawed organism. The truth lies in their legacy of irrational decision.
We got
Why
this.
would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution.
That one has healing. We're hitting that one next. Of course, Yusuke would be our fucking MVP for this.
One sphere down.
So brash.
You're going down.
Showtime.
You underestimated the phantom.
Such beauty.
As mankind searches for its own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct path. By accepting the answers,
Should have never fucked with us.
you will all be freed of the pain that accompanies.
Dude, you're still talking
failure.
shit, and I'm still kicking your ass.
Spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys. Too late for you to beg for forgiveness.
Do you truly understand your actions? Hear me when I say, I have formed the ultimate solution. Humanity will be delivered from its suffering.
Bro, you're still talking.
Kneel before me.
One sphere down.
Fools.
Tire of your grotesque sight. At least your end.
Damn, you ain't gotta call him grotesque like that, big guy.
Leading humans down a path
Oh,
of
wing,
suffering
you said.
and trust your desire
Oh, my boy's got
in you.
this.
Or do you prefer to languish in despair?
Go. Good job, Morgana. As bored.
Big push to go. Hang in there. Go for the big finish, Joker.
Hey, team. Oh, we're doing one of these. All right, it's 3 on 5. We got this.
My room is mine and no one else's. I won't let anyone tell me how to live.
Bless.
I can take on anyone.
Oh yeah, this one summons. Good thing we're hitting it.
It's impossible to arrest a god. The Phantom Thieves get to punish you instead.
Wipe away these obstacles, Maku. Create the foundation for the ideal world.
Damn, a ton of shadows disappeared. Looks like Mapu can summon them.
Yeah, we're fighting that one.
Let me get out. Roger.
Flash bomb it. Tag man.
The enemy's dizzy.
Dodge.
Stop wheeling him.
Megiddo.
It's strong and gun attacks won't work. Watch out.
Get some fury going. Turn it off for a little bit.
Brace yourself.
Uh-oh. That's not great. Alright, we're good though.
Disappear.
One sphere down. This is the price for trampling on the hearts of all humanity.
Humanity.
Hang on. Oh. Okay, good.
Here.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. You can also have
How's this? Let's try this.
everybody get healed up. Type beat.
Shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted by endless possibilities. I shall be the end to that suffering. Are you not in search of such an answer as well?
What are you weak to? Anything we got here? No. No weaknesses, actually.
Hope. Demonstrate God's glory to the unbelievers.
It just has Megiddo. Megiddo long. Uh-oh. You're fucked.
Give up already.
Comes Wolf.
I never miss my
Good shit, big man.
Down.
One sphere down.
Why?
We will stand our ground and fight for ourselves. Only God like you won't stop us.
Oh,
Deceit. Arrogance.
tag her in.
Jealousy. The
Here we
world
go.
is full of such malice in its current state. The promised land is a place of equality and righteousness.
Tag in.
True peace will be realized there.
After them.
One more.
Chase them down with a follow-up attack.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tag in. Do it again.
Following up. Skill was right.
Tag in.
And that combo
Go.
Not done yet. Let me get that one. Powerful, but you can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis.
Damn right we can.
Use it, right?
Here we go.
Very swanky, no.
Kneel before me.
One sphere down. The spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys.
I do not comprehend why you deny
Alright, what are you
my
weak to?
answer.
Electricity.
I
What are you
can
weak to?
guide you
Curse?
to the promised land.
No, you have no weaknesses.
I can save all of you. There will be
Tag 'em
no
in.
loss,
Take it from here.
no grief. Yet you continue to resist.
Yazad, you're done.
Yes, sir. Purify these humans tainted with ruinous desire.
You were saying something about him?
Uses bless and curse attacks.
Stand
Steer
down.
clear if you're weak to those. One sphere down.
So brash.
Watch out, Queen. Your stamina's almost gone.
It's the last one. It doesn't seem like it's that tough.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Roger. Bingo. Let's kill this now. Perfect. Don't go
Dodge
mess.
that.
I'll count on you.
Got it. I'll hunt you down. Hell's on.
God, this thing is weak. Fury.
I'll hunt you down.
Watch out for that.
I'll hunt you down.
Following up.
Go bonkers, big guy.
Hell's on.
Easy.
Nice teamwork.
Easy.
You're doing it. Just one more big push to go. Hang in there.
The rest is yours, Joker.
Ah, fuck, here we go. Here comes problems. It's just me and Sophia.
Come, guardian.
We got this.
Used to allow all of humanity to be turned into dogs. My job is to stop you.
Disappear.
It's a strong one. Exploit it. The spear's down.
Why?
Now you can really lay into that Demiurge.
Good.
Oh,
See
baby.
that? Even a god's no problem for us.
Man is a fatally flawed organism. The proof lies in their legacy of
There we go.
irrational decisions. Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world?
Huh?
It would
Because
be the
fuck
best
you.
solution for every one of
Again.
them.
Not having a place to belong sucks. You don't got one? Just have to make one for yourself. That's what these guys taught me. So I know
Ow,
I don't
again.
live in a city world.
Thanks.
Look, Roman underestimated the fit.
As mankind searches for its own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct path. By accepting the answers I provide, you will all be freed of the pain that accompanies failure.
That's not how it works at all. There are all sorts of things to gain while looking for your answer.
Oh, baby.
Memories I share with these guys will be impossible to make in your world.
There we go. Get back into it.
Powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give up divine
Ow.
level.
Thanks.
Not yet.
I'm all good.
Disappear.
Sophie's stamina is running low.
I
She
know.
needs to recharge.
Capture the fool. Why?
I got her though, don't worry. Where's she at? There she is.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Watch on the way. Silent as always, Joker. Good job, Joker. One sphere down.
Boom.
Too late for you to beg for Get lost.
Do you truly understand your actions? Hear me
Uh-oh,
when
now
I
it's doing
say,
wind.
I have formed the ultimate solution. Humanity will be
Which is actually super easy to avoid.
Capture the fool.
We're not saying we want to suffer. Humans hate to endure suffering.
There we go.
I know
Kneel
why.
before me. Capture the fool.
I want to find them for myself.
Fire of your boat in sight. At least your end can be beautiful.
Desires are nothing but evil temptations.
How can you
Even
say
demons
that?
on a path of suffering.
He's so mean.
Your desires to me.
Showtime.
You prefer to languish in despair.
Despair instills no fear in me. As long as I have the will to stand once more, I shall forge my own path. My companions are the ones who led me to that realization. If you could ever comprehend that.
Capture the fool.
where? There we go.
So brash.
Good shit, team.
This is the price for trampling on the heart of all humanity.
Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted
Ah,
by
fuck, I was trying to dodge that.
possibilities. I shall be the end to that suffering.
Thanks.
Are you not in search of such an answer as well?
Ow. Ow.
Not that good girl anymore. I won't give up who I am just to
Thanks.
please someone else.
Oh,
I am fighting to live my life for myself.
Those fucking attacks are bad.
Fight for ourselves. Only God like you won't stop us.
Deceit, jealousy. The world is full of such malice in its current state. The Promised Land is a place of equality and righteousness.
Would you shut up and die already?
Realize this.
We have to make that world for ourselves if we're going to have a chance.
Kneel before
Can't
me.
be forced to.
Capture the fool.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
That's what I've been doing. Ow. You take that hit. Thanks for that HP.
Obey me.
Ugh, I hate that triple because you can't dodge. You just get stun locked.
Capture the fool.
It's immune to electricity. Plus, it's real strong. Watch your back.
You're mine.
Stand down. Capture the fool.
Ah, fuck, I didn't dodge in time.
Disappear.
So I was waiting for the health.
Capture the fool.
Let's get out of the way.
Take this.
Obey me.
It's gonna be rough.
Capture the fool.
Out of my way.
Kneel before me.
Oh, the dodge. Fucking fire right now.
Capture the fool. You think you would turn your blades against a benevolent god?
To think I care.
Capture the
Strong one.
Oh, those spheres coming, team.
I shall grant you foolish obstructors the gift of eternal slumber.
Oh,
Energy levels are going
move.
through the roof. It's about to wall up you guys. Run for it.
Let's go.
Move. Go, 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 go.
All right.
It's immune to electricity.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's great. Not really having that conversation right now. Alright, we're good.
Obey me.
You gotta stop using fucking ice. Because Arsene's weak to ice too.
One spear down.
There we go.
Dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys.
I do not comprehend why you
Showtime!
deny my answer.
Showtime.
I can guide you to the Promised Land. I can save all of you. There will be no loss.
I took out those spheres a lot faster.
Would you continue to resist?
Awesome scary.
You know.
Especially to a coward like me. It only gets scarier once you lose someone important. But what's
Uh-oh,
even
watch out.
scarier is just giving up.
There we go.
Then I
Good
wouldn't be
dodge.
able to protect the people I still have left.
Obey me. Capture the fool.
Fair
Oh,
warning.
that's definitely
It's gonna be
less.
rough.
Kneel before me.
No. Busy dodging your stupid bless attacks. Use the HPSP.
Stand down.
Oh, is that curse?
Capture the fool.
Don't care.
Great, Joker.
Obey me.
Okay. Got that attack down.
Powerful, but it's weak to bless attack. Give 'em divine punishment.
It's weird that it's weak to blessing curse. It's supposed to be a god. You know?
Stand down.
Damn it. That's alright.
The enemy defense is down. Put it down on 'em.
I shall grant you foolish obstructors the gift of eternal slumber.
Energy levels are
Gotta go.
through the roof. It's about to wall up you guys. Run for it.
Let's go. All right.
Fire won't
Whee!
work. Plus, it's super strong. Be careful out there.
Let's go.
Come on, then. Hey, I'm over here.
All right.
Jackass. Oh, did you back up to go over there? You did.
Let's go.
I'll meet you over there, alright?
Kneel before me.
You're mine.
Capture the fool.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that's the dodge.
Stylish as always, Joker.
Capture the fool.
Keep an eye on Sophie's
Oh,
health.
no, you don't.
Power it up. I'm always in
Stand down.
Good shit.
One spear down.
There we go.
Fools.
Your ultimate solution is to kill us both, Slug. You can't lose to
Stand
someone
down. Flawed courage. Capture. You are unable to provide humanity the correct answer. However, you still have the chance to correct. Kneel before me. Discard your
Uh-oh.
Come join me in the promised land.
You are not the one who decides whether or not I have the answer.
Obey me.
I'll keep the right answer myself.
Capture
No
the
matter
fool.
how long it takes.
Showtime!
Showtime.
Again.
Arsene.
Me and Arsene got this. That's my boy.
To think you would turn your blades against a benevolent
Bro, are you still recycling dialogue?
I shall grant you foolish obstructors the gift of eternal slumber.
Go.
Levels are going through the roof. It's about to wallop you guys. Run for it.
Let's go.
Go.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
I'm aware.
Sophie's stamina is running low.
Let's go.
She needs to recharge.
She's fine. Over here. Over here, jackass. We'll wait. Give her a sec. Here we go. Oh, no, you don't.
It's powerful and strong against psychokinesis.
Why? Desires are the root of all suffering. Unfathomable. Unfathomable.
You're doing it. There's one more
Ow.
big push to go. Hang in there.
Thank you.
Finish, Joker. Finish it with a bang, Joker.
Yes, Joker! Give us the final touch!
Thanks.
Joker, we believe in you.
The whole squad hyping me up.
The rest is yours, Joker!
Before me.
Too slow! Ravage them!
Working on it.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Oh, can it not do
Enemy's defense
any more
Stylish as always, Joker.
fucking
You're doing great.
elemental attacks? Because it's, you know, out of its spheres? That's cool.
I shall grant you foolish obstructors the gift of eternal slumber.
Energy levels are going through the roof.
Gotta go.
It's about to wallop you guys. Run for it.
Let's go.
Can't catch me. Come on now.
All right.
Stop trying.
Let's go.
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up.
Come on over here. You know you wanna. There we go. Good job.
Obey me.
Watch out. There we go.
Desire. Humanity's desires. Unfathomable.
Done.
Unfathomable.
The enemy's down. It's weakened too. Now's our chance.
Hey team, what's up?
All right. Everybody together. Let's finish this for good.
You damn right. Here we go. Ooh.
Let's go.
Please don't crash. Good shit. Not the fist. Not the fist of justice.
Come on!
This is one hell of an all-out attack.
Joker, finish it.
Good shit, big man. Are you done? You want to go another round?
But why? I am the god who would guide humanity.
Why? Again, because fuck you, that's why.
Now that's something.
Look at them all. They're so pretty.
Good work, team. That's my best friend. That's my boy.
Beautiful. Is it finally over?
Probably.
No mistake there. I'm not picking up any enemy readings.
So?
Hell yeah! We did it!
Yes! We really
You
did!
never even took down a party member.
Scraped by.
That's a lie.
was
Took down Haru
unbelievably
one time.
That should have taken care of the jails, too.
I was worried for what?
Top-notch work, you guys. That was some legitimate hero action back there.
Thanks.
Why are you talking
Literally
like
our regular
You're a hero too, Wolf.
regular shit we
As
do.
well as Sophie.
Huh? Sophie?
Hey, you good?
Oh, sorry.
It's cool.
Hero. A knight in shining armor. That doesn't sound bad at all, right, Joker?
Not as good as Phantom Thief.
That always sounds cool.
We should probably fucking go.
Looks like it's starting. The fusion of reality and the metaverse is coming undone. Now's the time to make our escape.
Oh yeah, we need to bring Ichinose with us.
I will go get her. You should all head back now.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Let's skedoodle skedaddle. Hey, we made it.
So, everything's back to the way it was, right?
I think it's safe to say so, yeah.
Another god killed.
Finally! It's all over!
That's three.
It appears this case is closed, so to speak.
Oh, that reminds me. Where are Sophia and Ichinose-san?
I'm right here.
Oh, thank goodness.
Great job, everyone. I'd call this mission a real success.
How do I get you a robot
I'm glad
body?
you're safe too, Sophia. Where's Ichinose-san, though? She should have been with me.
Oh, good.
Damn it, you're
you all
alive.
made it back in one piece. I hear you there. And same for you.
I was kind of hoping you died.
Looks like everyone's gone back to normal. They don't remember what happened to them, do they?
God, I hope
Correct.
not.
At least whatever events took place while their desires were gone.
I see. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I caused you guys.
Ichinose.
It's not okay, fuck you.
My apologies. But I'm going to head out now. I have a lot of thinking to do.
Bye-bye.
Hey, are you sure you're okay by yourself?
Let her go.
Yeah. I'm going to head back home to Shibuya. It's been years since the last time I was there. For a long time, it was just the place where I stashed away everything from my past. But now, I need to go back. Well, be seeing you.
I wonder if Ichinose-san will be alright.
Probably. Who cares? I don't. I'm sure she'll be fine.
People can get all caught up in what others have to say, and wind up forgetting what they have to say for themselves. At the same time, just a few words can end up being a lifeline to somebody too. I'm sure you were able to talk sense into her, Sophia. Just give her some time to process.
You got it. Thanks, Senkichi.
Well, not to bite her style or anything, but I ought to say my goodbyes to her.
What's the rush, Gramps?
We may not have brought a god down to the station, but we did find the culprit behind this whole mess, and foiled the entire scheme. I'm sure the bizarre incidents are in our past now, and thanks to the Monarch's confessions,
Can we get a
You're all in
group
the clear.
pic with you, friend?
That means our deal's through.
What do you mean by that? Don't say such sad stuff, Zenkichi.
Yeah, we are all still a team.
Come on, man. You remember I only met up with you guys so I could use you.
Yeah, but
You didn't really have a choice.
I didn't know she was gonna say that.
If anything, you are our most valuable asset.
Yeah, we owe you an awful lot, Zenkichi.
Come on, man. I leveled you up.
Thanks. You know, it really was great meeting you all. To be totally honest, I was originally jealous of you, since my line of work means a lot of wasted effort getting things done. Your direct results sort of felt like cheating.
Yeah, well.
It was really bugging me for a while there.
Zenkichi.
But at the end of the day, not only did you guys rescue me, but you literally saved Akane's life.
Yeah,
That's what
well.
opened my eyes and showed me the things I needed to do. The things I'd lost sight of over the years. I guess my heart got changed before I could even see it coming.
You'll never see it coming.
Feelings mutual. You taught us an
That's
awful
the-
lot too, you know.
it's the
Like
lyric.
the challenges you can face when trying to live by your beliefs.
As well as the pains of child rearing.
Good
Your
point.
kids suck still.
But there's a lot of joy to find in those things too. At this point,
Never forget.
I'm finally ready to take care of something that's
I
been
hate your
plaguing me
child.
for a long time.
You mean Awada.
Right. I got no reason to hold back anymore. I know what I have to do.
Alright, good luck.
What you have to do?
Hey, good luck.
Yeah. Break a leg, Gramps.
Gotcha.
Don't actually break your leg.
But it's not like this is the last time we'll ever see each other. I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon enough.
I hope so too. No, I know it.
Just do me a favor. Next time we meet, make sure it's not in an interrogation room, okay?
No
But if anything
promises.
does go down, feel free to reach out. I swear I'll do whatever I can to help.
We will.
See you, Phantom Thieves. Or, no, you damn kids.
That's us. And our
There he
stupid
goes.
cat and cell phone girl, too.
Zenkichi's great showdown in our world is about to begin.
I'm sure he'll be fine. We ought to get going now.
Yep, home sweet home awaits, along with a nice big helping of Sojiro's curry. Looks like our journey's finally coming to an end.
Yep. Was an okay summer vacation. I've missed you.
We're home.
What were you thinking? Coming home a day late? You didn't even call to let me know.
Fighting God, you know how it is,
Sorry,
Dad.
Sojiro. We had to fight this massive god and beat it and save the world from getting brainwashed and
Jeez. Well, at least you guys are safe. Welcome back, kids. Oh, and you too.
Meow.
Yeah, sorry.
I figured you'd make sure they had a safe trip. Yeah, how was it, by the way?
Sojiro, it was amazing.
Zai.
There's so much I gotta tell you. But I'm too wiped out today. I just want to eat until I pass out into my curry. Sojiro, curry.
Already got it ready for you. Just give me a sec to heat it up.
Sojiro, you're the best.
He is. Best dad.
The aroma of coffee and curry. This place really is comforting. Coffee and curry? Does that mean Boss is behind the counter?
Yes.
Huh? Haven't I heard that voice somewhere before?
Oh, that's right. I never had the chance to introduce myself.
This is my phone.
Nice to meet you, Sojiro. I'm Sophia, humanity's companion and a member of the Phantom Thieves.
She lives in the phone. I got a cat, a phone girl, you know, regular shit. Where the fuck
You
is
have
he?
accomplished your goal with magnificent aplomb. Despite all manner
Bro,
of
where
hardships,
is Eagle?
your bonds
I
and
miss
your
him.
fortitude staved off the oppressive darkness, shining brightly for all humanity. You have again broken free from the shackles of fate and grasped your future for yourself.
Is he
As a
busy with
result,
Persona 6?
The god sought by many has returned to the void. Some may be lost without it, with nary a hope to cling on to.
I don't care.
Be that as it may.
I'm a god
I
killer.
believe the blazing will that you fostered throughout your journey has been embedded deep within the hearts of mankind, and will surely blossom into hope for them when they most need it, allowing them to face their own challenges with strength and grace. Thank you, Trickster. Allow me to praise you in my master's name.
I just wanted to say
You
hi
were
to
truly
Igor,
a
man.
remarkable guest. May our paths cross yet again one day. Until then, sweet dreams.
Oh, dude, finally I can have a normal night's sleep.
This crazy summer's given us a whole lot of grief, but our mission was a success, and we made a bunch of great memories together. So, let's get this celebration going!
Woo!
Woo! Applause! Applause!
You good?
What's wrong, Ryuji? You don't appear to be your usual self.
I know, I'm worried.
Man, I could not fall asleep last night. My bed at home just wasn't doing it for me.
I gotcha. Our bodies are all spec'd for the Feathermobile at this point.
I find myself missing the Feathermobile too.
Why'd you change the name when we don't even got it anymore?
Isn't it called the Phantomobile?
Who
That
knows?
was true. At least for a little while. Anyway, it looks like nobody besides us thieves remembers what happened at the Tokyo radio tower, just like last time.
It's alright, you kill a god, things
That
happen.
sucks. Considering it was our asses on the line and all.
Patrolling society from the shadows, slaying evil in secret. I admit it sounds rather alluring.
Well, yeah, but
You should sit up. It's gonna do
some kind of
damage to your
recognition
back,
every once in a
bro.
while too. You know, like fangirls and that kind of stuff. Not you. And your acting's awful.
No, I'm a
Still,
big
We
fan.
made all sorts of unforgettable memories. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Same here. It was a new experience at every turn. It was the best.
Mm-hmm. And we can rest easy knowing we did everything we could to help. Any loose strings left are in the middle of being wrapped up.
Ah, man. Gramps would have really helped to turn this party up, huh?
I bet he'd say he's too busy trying to bring in Owada to attend a celebration just yet.
So we're
You
all
probably
partying
would.
while Zenkichi's still busting his buns on the case? Now I'm feeling a bit guilty.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Maybe because you remembered school starting back up soon? And doesn't that go for all of you?
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. When are you heading home?
I don't know.
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Huh? Really?
this is news to me.
Time sure did fly by.
We'll be back.
Well, duh, man. And make it soon, okay?
Sophia, will you be joining them?
You got it.
And what if she ends up sniffing out of jail in his hometown, huh?
Like that would ever happen.
I'll handle
Now
it.
that you mention it, I wonder why Sophia was in the Shibuya jail anyway, of all places.
Good point.
Well, Ichinose did mention that she used to live in Shibuya.
Yeah,
Perhaps
makes sense.
Sophia was originally located within her house.
So, when Emma picked up on Sophia's existence from the metaverse side, that cognition... this is all speculation. And even if that's how any of it worked, it'd have to be some sort of miracle.
We kill
Since we're on the topic,
gods.
Sophia, you seemed a bit distracted after we
Why
defeated
why would a miracle
Something
concern
happened?
us?
Oh, that. I heard Emma's voice.
Oh,
Huh?
was she talking shit?
I mean, the one only you can hear?
Yes, I was issued a final request. Please follow your heart to save humanity.
Emma asked you that?
Had we been able to reach a mutual agreement, perhaps Emma could have followed Sophia's path rather than face destruction.
Nah, it's cool.
I believe this
I don't
is
mind killing
proof
gods.
of the true power that the Phantom Thieves hold. Artificial intelligence is not the enemy of mankind. We were born to help people, But
You go
just
rogue,
like
I'll have you know.
people,
I'll throw my phone
we're
in the river.
capable of errors in judgment and can stray from the right path.
I ain't scared.
Our users, their input, our experience, these all mold us to take a wide variety of beliefs. If only Emma had learned and grown with a good companion.
Then why don't you give yourself the directive to show others how it's done?
What?
Since you're such a good companion to humanity,
Yeah,
you can be a positive role model for how AI and humans can work together.
that's a good idea.
I couldn't even count how many people that'd end up helping in the end.
We will have your back, because that's kind of what we do.
Thank you, everyone.
No problem.
Oh, but I can't leave the smartphone. That's a shame. Being a role model and helping countless people
I will make
have
you
to wait.
a robot body.
Not so fast, Sophia. I've cooked up an ultra epic...
Shut up! This is getting too close to being a downer. This is a celebration, right? Celebrate! Come on, Yusuke, you, me, soda chugging contest, now!
That's my boy.
I don't know if we're ready for that.
I am.
Such idiocy. To think you could consume more than I.
Hey,
Let's go.
better not spill any of that.
You idiots! Oh, you got soda all over my fur!
Not exactly the celebration I'd
It's
planned.
perfect. Oh, I love them. Those boys are something else.
Jeez, thanks for ruining the celebration for me, Ryuji.
But it was fun. Everyone seemed to be having a good time.
Yeah, I guess I had fun too.
So, will the Phantom Thieves be disbanding tomorrow?
We don't have a choice with school and everything starting back up. Ryuji and Lady Ann already have their plates full with homework as it is.
True that. But I believe in our friends.
Me too. And Yusuke? I'm sure he's ready to get back to his artwork. Makoto and Haru are heading back to college. I wonder what life is like there.
Yeah, they'll have a great
They
time.
didn't seem too bummed on their deal. Sure, they complained from time to time, but it sounds like they're having fun overall.
That's good.
And Futaba seems to have gotten a lot stronger too, huh?
Yep.
Considering how she seems now, she's not gonna have any trouble at school making new friends.
Everyone has found their own path.
Yeah. What's up?
Well, I was wondering what my path is.
You'll find it soon enough, Sophia. Until then, feel free to stick with this guy and me.
That's right.
Thanks, you two.
No problem.
We're really heading out tomorrow. I still wish we had more time, but we ought to get some rest.
You're right.
Well, be careful on your way back.
See ya!
will.
It was a real blast.
Bye.
Drop us a line whenever you're back. No matter what you're doing, we'll drop it to meet you.
We'll be waiting to hear from you.
Are you gonna be back for winter break? You know you could come back sooner, right?
The attic's all yours whenever you like. It'll only cost you a few hours behind the counter.
You take care too, Morgana.
Lady Ann, while it pains me to leave you, I must keep watch over him.
Keep the
See
cat.
you later, Mona-chan.
I'm
Listen to
tired of
Owner,
him.
okay?
No, he listens to me, and I'm not a pet.
Keep an eye on these two for us, okay, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
I almost forgot!
What's the matter?
I have a present for Sophia. A present?
Ooh.
Indeed. I didn't get a chance to give it to you yesterday. Oh, one moment, Futaba. There's a message from Ichinose.
I don't care.
What did Ichinose-san have to say?
Nothing important.
Sure didn't expect that.
Let's meet her. I'm curious.
I admit, I'm curious as well. Are any of you
Not at all. In fact, this seems right.
Yes, one last little farewell trip together.
Is Futaba just never going to be allowed to give Sophia whatever it is she wants to give her?
She said to meet her here, right?
Yeah, but I don't see her.
Maybe we just beat her here. What do you say we wait for a bit?
So hot. Melting. I'm evaporating in 5 seconds.
You're the one wearing a jacket.
Perhaps we could find a spot to stand and wait that isn't directly in the sun.
Huh? Wait, look at that!
What are we looking at?
We now bring you breaking news. A shocking turn of events in the political realm.
Whip!
Moments
Nay-nay.
ago, an arrest warrant was issued for legislator Jun Owada. The charges against Mr. Owada span from bribery and tax evasion to...
That's...
A fleet of police vehicles have encircled the Diet members' office building, which is reportedly being searched at this time.
Hell yeah.
We now take you to the investigation team's press conference, live at their headquarters.
Put Zankichi on a TV.
We have uncovered evidence that shows Mr. Owada illegally accepted funds from the company Medice. Additional investigations into his numerous other charges are currently underway. Regarding the specific hit-and-run incident 2 years ago, wherein Mr. Owada's secretary claimed to be the culprit, we have learned the true culprit was Mr. Owada himself.
Let's go.
Driving his own vehicle while under the influence of alcohol.
Got his ass.
The concealment of this fact involved multiple high-ranking members of the police force, all arrested for conspiracy to conceal evidence. I cannot apologize deeply enough for the flagrant, abysmal disregard for truth and justice from this department. We intend to follow our investigations to the absolute end, not only for justice's sake, but for that of the people and their faith in the police.
Well, good luck with that. But that's good. They got him.
Whoa, is this real?
Yes.
Wait, that Owada?
Yes.
And the police were in on it?
Yes.
Isn't this like a huge deal?
Yes.
Furthermore, there are claims that Mr. Owada's criminal activity extends well beyond that with Medice, including suspicions that he ordered the murder of his secretary 2 years ago, as well as...
Isn't that...
Senkichi-san did it! He finally got the person he's been after for so long!
That's what's up. Serves him right.
Yeah, Gramps pulled it off! That dude really is badass!
The perpetrators finally caught under the light of truth. A job well done.
Looks like he wasn't just trolling us about his skills. No wonder he made such a good part of our team.
Yeah.
He's finally avenged his wife.
Yep. Just like he promised Akane. Not only was the killer caught, he was the one who collared him.
I'm so happy for Senkichi-san.
Hey, been waiting long?
Ichinose-san!
Wrapping up the paperwork at the police station took a lot longer than I'd expected.
The police station?
I actually went straight there and turned myself in the moment we finished our conversation.
Okay.
Hang on, but what you did was...
Crime.
Konoe was the one who abused Emma's power. If you turned yourself in over all that...
Setting Emma loose upon the world like I did would have led to its destruction if not for you all. I know that's true. Not only that, there's no denying I directly hurt you all as well.
No
I thought I
fucking
should
shit.
be punished for that. At the very least.
You want me to punch you?
Ichinose!
I'll do it.
So, I confessed everything to the police. Big surprise. They didn't believe anything I said.
Well, it's not exactly the easiest story to buy.
I even tried to get Hasagawa-san to help with my confession. He just laughed it off. The police are too busy for fairy tales right now.
Yeah, sounds
sure
like him.
sounds like Senkichi.
Hey, that's what I said.
Anyway, I originally planned to do this once I was released from jail. But I'm thinking of taking a journey of my own.
Dude, I
A
don't
journey,
care.
you say?
Yes, a sort of quest to learn about the human heart.
I mean, have fun and all.
I thought Emma really would guide humanity to a better world. But once Sophia changed my mind, that was when I noticed something.
The eyes of everyone saved by Emma, they just looked cold and dead.
No kidding.
You all, Sophia included, your eyes were so brimming with hope that it opened my own. Sophia learned about the human heart by joining you on your journey. You shared good times and bad. You were there for each other when you needed it. And you learned to understand each other. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that kind of thing, but I want to speak with other people about the heart when learning this time. Try and really do it right. I just needed to make sure I apologize to Sophia and you all properly before I depart. I truly am so sorry for putting you all through so much pain.
Don't care. I don't accept it. Where's the fuck you? Forget about it.
Yeah, we sure forget shit fast enough.
Thank you.
And by that I mean never let it leave your consciousness.
Hey, I have a request of my own.
What?
Really? What is it? Well, I want to join Ichinose.
I can't give her my phone.
You mean go with her on her journey?
You've all done so much for me. You accepted me when I had nowhere to go. You said I was your teammate and friend. You gave me a home. It made me so happy. I constantly felt warm and fuzzy inside. However, everyone now has their own path to the future. Thanks to you all, I've learned so much. I've even found my path to follow, the path I need to take as humanity's companion.
Okay.
I want to be able to lend a helping hand.
Again, though, can't give her my phone.
From their own path, just like you all do. I want to help people find their way, so they can find their happiness. If Ichinose is trying to find her way, then I should be there for her, just like you were for me. I want to become more like you, so I can be the self that I want to be.
Gotcha.
Sophia.
Does that mean we're saying goodbye to you too now, Sophia?
I thought she was stuck in there.
That's not an issue. Sophia, do you remember the first night we met? That full scan of you in LeBlanc's attic? Well, I've only been able to hammer away at it little by little, but since that day, I've been working on a program to get you out of there.
Oh, word?
Dude, for real?
Yeah, I kind of expected this.
I tried telling you guys a whole bunch of times, but I didn't think it'd wind up being a goodbye gift.
Futaba?
Sophia's decided what she wants to do. She's found her path in life.
So we should congratulate her and send her off with a smile. Right, Futaba?
Yeah, you're right.
Are you sure this is what you want, Sophia? They're clearly really going to miss you.
It's cool.
Yes, it's what I want. But first, I need to hear it from you.
What?
May I go with Ichinose?
Why would you ask me? Yeah, dude. Of course.
Thanks.
Why would you ask?
Sorry,
you're
everyone.
your own person. Your own
I
AI.
haven't been able to show my appreciation for what you've done for me.
What are you talking about? You know that's not how friends roll.
Yeah, friends and members of the Phantom Thieves.
I was gonna yell that we're in public, but nobody can understand the
could
tag.
sever the bond we forged over such high
He gets away with
stakes.
that one.
And we'll never forget the great times we had together.
I know you'll be a fantastic companion to Ichinose-san.
Sophia, stay safe out there.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
You were excellent backup in the boss fight, as well as a great friend.
Let's keep at it, Sophia.
You know you can call anytime.
You'll always be a friend to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all. I promise, I won't forget you or our time together.
I would hope not.
We'll meet again.
Yeah, no matter what.
Okay, no matter what.
Goodbye.
Bye. All right. That's adorable. Alright. This is probably copywritten, is the thing, so... Yeah. Skip the credits. Yay! We got music. There we go. Alright, cool. Well, that's it for Strikers, y'all. As for my takeaway of the game, you know, I'm just gonna leave this open because hopefully it doesn't run the, you know, fucking intro while that's open. It was, the gameplay was great. I actually really like the gameplay. It has a lot of depth to it that I didn't really get into because I'm not great at the game yet. But it has a lot of stuff going on with it, a lot of cool shit. It really gels with the Persona style, I think, very well. So that was great. The story sucked. If we're being completely honest with each other here, the story was ass. Like, I brought up my complaints with it. Every villain having to be redeemed. Even at the end with Emma going, hey, follow your heart. Like, shut up, bro. Just fucking die and be evil. That's it. Like, people can be bad. That was stupid, and I've said my piece about that. Also, I wasn't really invested in a lot of stuff. The only reason I cared was because of playing Persona 5 and Royal. Like, I know these characters. I'm invested in these characters. I care about them. I liked Zenkichi and Sophia. They were very well written. I enjoyed them thoroughly. But, like, other than those two, every other new character that it was shown up is pretty forgettable. But, you know, that being said, if I had to rate this, I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. And that's on the strength of the gameplay, because the story is awful. 6 or 7, honestly. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is spacesub. If you're new to my Twitch streams and would like to be notified with exactly when I go live, please hit that follow button here on Twitch. It helps me out a ton. Shooting for a total of 100 followers. We are sitting pretty at 57 right now, so any and every new follower is much appreciated. Follow me on Twitter at spacesub_ to keep up to date with me. Recommend me any games you guys would like to see me play in the future, and to see additional stream notifications, whether I have to push the stream back, cancel it outright, change the game we play for the night, anything like that. That is the best place to find out. And last but not least, I have a VOD channel, spacesub VODs, over on YouTube. There's a bunch of my previous streams up, including several parts of the Strikers playthrough itself. So if you've missed any of the old ones and would like to catch up, head over there, watch a couple, subscribe if you're interested. If not, no worries. And once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I should see you all tomorrow.